Sagittarius, welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn. Besides, today, let's do a what's next in love. Let's see what we tap into today. Let's see what's coming towards you, who's coming towards you. Whoa, we have coffin. Endings are going to bring new beginnings. We have growth, change, transition, and liberation. Okay. Well, let's see if something has ended and something new's coming through, or let's see if we're coming into the end of a relationship. Let's find out. Let's get into your reading, Sag. Let's see what this is. Let's talk about you. Spirit, what's this energy? What's going on with Sag? Who's coming towards them in love, or what's happening in love? We have the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. And Sag, for those of you who are interested, I am open for personal readings. If you'd like one, the link is in the description box below, but it can be found on my website, thetarotroom.net. We have the Nine of Swords. We have some haunting here. We have the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah, okay. And one more. Hold on. Where did that go? Oh, here it is. It is in my chair. I didn't hear it hit the ground. What is it? Ten of Swords is in reverse. Ay, chihuahua. Okay, this is a tough. Three of Cups, though. Okay, there's the Magician. There's the Fool. Okay, so I definitely feel this is the end. I feel with the Three of Cups, you are dating or you're about to start dating. Let's start this with the Four of Cups. I feel like we've tapped into a single collective, but I still feel like it's a wounded collective. So you may not have been single for very long, or you're still hurt from the betrayal of an ending of a past connection. Let's start with the Four of Cups. Like, I feel like you're exploring your options here, but like, how are you happy with your options? Do you even like your options? Like, the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's the Magician. I feel like you have options, though. There's the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands, but yeah, the Two of Swords is here. I just don't know if you like your options, Sag. The Page of Swords and the Lovers. So I do feel to start this reading, there's a little bit of a wounded energy. I feel there's options. We start this, you're exploring your options. Maybe you're about to just let go of your options. We'll see how this plays out. Because this at the bottom, I mean, we can't pretend this is good. The Nine of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse. That is definitely an ending. What's the Page of Cups then? Like, how do we get there? There's a Star, wishful thinking. I don't think you like your options. I just don't think you like your options. There's the Ace of Cups. Seven of Wands, you're batting away your options here. You just don't like your options. Let's just say it again. Sagittarius don't like their options here. There's the Four of Cups again. So you're looking for something. You're looking for something serious, and you're just like, it's kind of like you're sitting there with dinner, like a really bad date. You're just like, I'm just sick of meeting people like you. Where is my soulmate? I don't want bad dates. I don't want you. I want someone who's compatible for me. So, what's the Ace of Swords here? Why are we at the Ace of Swords energy? I feel a very frustrated Sagittarius, not happy with the options. Want me to say it again? I won't say it again. Judgment, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like, oh, there's the Emperor. What's this? There's the Four of Wands, and there's the Chariot. You want a relationship, so there's things that they want you to do differently here. You're about to do things differently. This isn't as bad as an energy as I thought. You're just about to do things differently. I think you're looking for love in the wrong places, right? I'm going to use an extreme example, but someone's on Tinder. They're probably not going to find the love of their life on Tinder. Maybe they will, but maybe you got like a 5% chance of that. Most people aren't on Tinder looking for love, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of like an energy where you're like, you know what? I don't like what I'm doing. I'm not meeting the right people here. I got to mix it up. I got to do things differently because I want better options. I want more compatible people, right? Maybe you'll join a yoga or like a book club or something, or I don't know. I'm seeing people doing yoga in the park. Maybe you'll be doing yoga in the park or something. But there's an element here of realizing you need to do things differently. So the coffin actually in this energy is not a betrayal. It's a Sagittarius collective who's realizing what I'm doing ain't finding me love, so I got to mix it up. I got to do things differently here. So let's talk about this mix up, this things differently. What is this energy down here? Yeah, the Lover, because what you're doing is not, Lovers is in reverse. You're changing your, hold on. The Ten of Wands. In the end, it's definitely the end of whatever you're doing. Like if you're like online dating apps, you're not going to be doing online dating apps anymore. That's for shizzle. There's the Star, the Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. You're changing the way, so just take it how it goes. For some of you, you're just going to do things differently because you're not happy with your options. So you're changing that, right? You're going to delete every single online app, every single online dating website, and now you're going to go downtown and do some speed dating in person. Or, you know, now you can join a book club, yoga, you know, badminton for some of you. I'm seeing people in a court. You're just going to start doing things differently and getting yourself out there to meet different people is what I see here. But I don't actually see love or anything coming through. So I just see a big change in the way that you're looking for love because, you know, like you know the saying, right? You're looking for love in all the wrong places and you're not finding compatible people. Okay. There's a Knight of Swords. There's the past again, though. Why does the past keep coming out in this reading? Maybe you're meeting people too much. Oh, the Eight of Cups is in reverse. What is this? Oh, hello, past. That's why they're coming up. Okay, and here's a little twist in your love story, Sagittarius. You're about to hear from someone from the past that is brokenhearted because they want a reunion. They're feeling left out in the cold. They're single Sagittarius. Someone from, okay, so you're pissed off with your options. Maybe not pissed off, you're just frustrated. You don't like them. And then your past reaches out because they have regrets. I didn't see that one coming. I do believe Mercury's gone into retrograde here, so it could be affecting the Sagittarius collective wheel of fortune. The Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So now for them, it's the right time. Who is this past person? What's the history here? How's Sag going to know who this is? Who is coming back into Sagittarius' energy here? The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. That didn't tell me shit. The Ace of Cups. Holy damn. God damn, diggity damn. Okay. The Nine of Wands. Someone who owes you an apology. Page of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who owes you an apology here. The Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Three of Pentacles. A lot of earth here. So it could be someone from work. Someone who prioritizes work. Could simply be an earth sign. But there's three aces. So this person's coming back looking for love. Looking for something serious here, Saggy. Yeah, the star in the world, they want it all. There's a Three of Wands, they want a future with you. And there's the Knight of Cups. Okay, so you're feeling shitty about your options, you ain't happy with them, you start doing things differently, and then boom, the past comes back, and they want a new cycle with you. You're gonna have a decision to make. Okay, so they are apologizing. It is someone who hurt you, someone who owes you an apology. They're coming to speak their truth. Okay. What are their full intentions? I mean, we had the Ace of Swords, we had the Ace of Cups. What are their intentions? Death. Put the past behind you guys. The Eight of Swords is in reverse. The Nine of Wands, to leave that behind. The Five of Pentacles. Whoa! What the fuck? Look at all the energy around your past with this person. The Eight of Pentacles here. The Page of Wands, the World. We have the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse. We got the Death. Their intentions are to put the past behind them. And there's I said behind them, I get the feeling that something that happened between the two of you, it wasn't about the two of you, right? Like, let's say you were dating this person and you thought things were going well, then they ghosted you, they disappeared. They might have had something happen. There's always excuses, and then there's also explanations. I believe in both, and I believe this is more of an explanation. I believe this person wants something serious, but they weren't ready for it before. So they put the past behind them. There's no longer this wounded energy. They've healed themselves. They worked on themselves. And now they're quite serious about making things right with you. Wow, this took a little twist here, Sag. So, what's next in love? Our bad options. And then a past person coming back into your life here. Okie dokie smoky. Well, you have a decision to make. So, let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. And then we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome. We'll see how you're doing in the month of August. We'll see how this plays out. If you're, going to continue to explore options, or if you're going to get involved with this person, we'll find out, baby. What is the current connection between Sag and this person? Signs. Okay. Whoa, let's pick up the card. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. Maybe you're seeing numbers, seeing names in the lights. I saw a name on a license plate yesterday. I was like, oh, look at this guy's name is Frank. So maybe you're seeing names on license plates, but okay. Let's get the hidden truth. I do feel you know this person. How deep the history goes, I think it's going to vary, but they could say something that they're not saying. They want to say, they should, maybe they shouldn't. What would it be? We're going to find out. I am not available. I think this person had a lot of shit going on in their life, and that's why nothing happened here. But we will be together again. They're very determined here, and they wish things could be different between the two of you. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let me grab my tarot. Let's get into it. Sagittarius, let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will, baby. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, well, let's see where you guys are at the end of August. Let's go a month out here to August 2025. Let's see how things are progressing. Romance is in the air. We got the Knight of Cups. Got a little love note, love text, love messages here. Some romance. And then we have the Hermit. What is this? Why the Hermit here? Virgo energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We got the Star, Aquarius energy. When you wish upon, and then we have the Three of Swords. We have good, bad, good, bad. We have a little emotional roller coaster here. What's on the other side? Let's see how it ends. One more card here. Sagittarius. Five of Cups is in reverse. That's good. That's okay. Queen of Pentacles. Heavy emphasis on Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's the High Priestess, though. There's the Chariot. Okay. So you're moving forward with this person, but I think that there's challenges here. I think that this person shuts down. I think when they get upset, they push away, they shut down, they withdraw. They're not good at talking with or dealing with their emotions, and that's going to be a challenge, and you're going to have to decide what's best for you. I see you dating this person, and I see you getting to know them, but again, I just get this feeling, it's like if they're having a bad day, they shut down. If something goes wrong, they shut down. I feel like this is an emotional shutter downer. I don't know if that's a word, but it is. I do see healing because we have the Five of Cups and we have the Star. Five of Cups is in reverse. So they have healed from the past, and I feel effort. But I do feel that is someone who pushes away or shuts down. So what I see here is you're dating this person. You're making memories. I do feel this person has good intentions. It's going to be up to you, Sag, as to how they withdraw and deal with it. Everybody deals with their emotions differently. In my opinion, there's no right or wrong. There's just what's right or wrong for each one of us. And it's going to be up to you to decide how you feel about that. Because I do feel you're dating. I do feel you're progressing forward. But I feel that withdrawal and that pullback. And for some of you, you might be okay with that. For some of you, I don't know if you are okay with that. You might feel like they get distant and you don't like that. Yeah. So the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. I do see progress. I do see moving forward, and you're just gonna have to decide how you feel about that. There's the Magician. So Sagittarius, this person returning, it wasn't like they crossed the line. It wasn't someone you really hate. And you give this person another chance, you progress forward, and I get like this monitoring energy, right? Like how much do they withdraw? Are they withdrawn for 2 months? That's not good. If they withdraw for a couple hours, that's dealable. They want to deal with it before they talk about it. So it's going to vary. It's going to be on different levels. Ultimately, you have put the past behind you. The Stars here, you see a lot of potential, and you're exploring this person, you're getting to know each other, and you're moving forward. So Saggy, romance is in the air, and you're going to see how this goes. You're going to take it day by day. I do feel a little bit of a slow moving energy. You're not just going to jump into it. I think you just want to make sure that the way that they deal with things is a way that you can handle that long term, right? That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Sag, I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you like your reading, if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. Thank you, Sagittarius. I always appreciate your support. Let's close your reading off with your final message, and then we'll get your yes or no question. So final message for Sagittarius Collective. What you want to say, baby? What you want to say? Final message here for Sag. Can we get a card? No, so let me cut it because they obviously don't like it. Hold on. All right. Final message for Sagittarius. Spirit guides, talk to us. What's the final message for Sag? All right, we got 2. Let's get them. Ow, just hit my hand on the table. Okay. Be patient with yourself. Self-growth is tender. It's holy ground. There is no greater investment. Before bed, recite the following affirmation 5 times. I am a work in progress, and today I'm stronger than yesterday, and tomorrow I will be stronger than today. And your second message here. If you aren't good at loving yourself, you will have a difficult time loving anyone, since you'll resent the time and energy that you give to another person that you aren't giving to yourself. So reflect on a challenging relationship. What did it teach you about yourself? Give thanks for these lessons because they have made you stronger. There's a really strong element here of how strong and resilient you are there, Sag. Don't ever forget that. Okay, let's get your yes or no question for those of you who like the yes or no. Yes or no. What is the answer for Sagittarius? Spirit, talk to us. Yes or no for Sag. Well, Sagittarius, without fail. That's what I got. Truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.